Have you ever heard someone say that drinking milk alone is enough to keep your bones strong? One of my patients once told me, "Doctor, I drink milk every day, yet I still developed osteoporosis." That story reminded me of a simple truth. Calcium doesn't just need to be consumed, it needs a guide to the right place. That guide is vitamin K2. Vitamin K2 is like a traffic controller, directing calcium exactly where it belongs, into the bones and teeth, instead of letting it wander and build up in blood vessels, causing dangerous calcification. I've met many older patients with fragile bones but hardened arteries, and often the missing piece was vitamin K2. I want you to picture this: a convoy of trucks carrying bricks. Without someone directing them, they might dump everything in the middle of the road, causing a jam, instead of delivering materials to the construction site. That's what happens inside our bodies when calcium lacks guidance. But with vitamin K2, calcium strengthens bones, arteries stay flexible, and old age feels steadier and safer. One of the greatest fears for many over 60 is the creeping numbness, the loss of balance, or that unsettling sensation of walking on cotton. Many assume this is just old age, but in truth, very often it's linked to a quiet deficiency. Vitamin B12. Vitamin B12 is vital for nourishing the nervous system. Without it, nerve signals weaken, leaving you with tingling, burning, or loss of sensation. I remember Susan, age 68, who confided, "I no longer feel safe walking outside. I'm afraid I'll suddenly fall." After several months of proper B12 supplementation, she returned to me, delighted, saying she could once again take her grandchild to the park. Have you ever felt that kind of uncertainty with your own steps? Age may change the body, but with vitamin B12, we can keep the strings of our nervous system tuned, allowing us to walk with confidence and live with trust in every step we take. Have you ever been walking when suddenly your calf seized in a painful cramp? Or after standing too long, your legs felt stiff and heavy? These moments are often tied to a lack of potassium. Potassium acts like the silent current that runs through the body, helping muscles contract and relax smoothly, while keeping the heartbeat steady. A 70-year-old gentleman once told me, "Doctor, even just a few minutes of walking and my legs cramp so badly I have to stop." When we checked, we found his potassium was low due to diuretic medication. After adjusting his diet with bananas, sweet potatoes, and some supplements, he was soon walking longer distances, free from the sudden pain of cramping. Imagine your body as an orchestra, with potassium as the conductor, ensuring each instrument plays in harmony. When potassium is plentiful, your movements are fluid and effortless. When it is missing, everything falls out of rhythm. The good news is, with the right nourishment, harmony can return, and with it, the freedom to move with ease. Have you ever been jolted awake in the middle of the night by a painful leg cramp? Many of my patients have told me of nights where they had to leap out of bed, massaging their calves in agony. And one of the most common culprits behind these sleepless nights is a lack of magnesium. Magnesium is like a gentle friend that helps your muscles relax, keeps your heartbeat steady, and allows your sleep to be peaceful. I recall Marcel, 74 years old, who had worn compression socks for 10 years because of nightly cramps. He had tried countless medications, but the pain always returned. After beginning magnesium supplementation, he returned to me in awe. For the first time in years, I slept through the night. Old age can sometimes feel like a book you've read many times, each page worn and familiar. But with magnesium, those pages can turn softer, the nights can be calmer, and the muscles can find peace again. Most people think of fiber only as something that helps with digestion, but for older adults, fiber is much more. It stabilizes blood sugar, lowers the risk of type 2 diabetes, nourishes healthy gut bacteria, and strengthens the immune system. I remember a woman in her mid-60s who had struggled with diabetes for years. She often felt fatigued and discouraged. When we adjusted her diet, adding more leafy greens, whole grains, and fresh fruits rich in fiber, she came back to me with joy. "I feel lighter than I have in years." Her blood sugar had stabilized, her sleep improved, and her mood lifted. Think of fiber as a quiet gatekeeper. When it's present, digestion flows smoothly, energy enters the body in balance, and even your outlook on life becomes brighter. Fiber isn't a small detail. It's a foundation for a healthier, more joyful old age. Age may leave its mark on our hair and our skin, but it does not have to strip away our strength or our joy of living. Vitamin K2, vitamin B12, potassium, magnesium, and fiber. These are more than nutrients. They are companions, keeping bones strong, nerves sharp, muscles smooth, sleep restful, and blood sugar steady. If you find these reflections meaningful, share them with someone you love. Sometimes, even a small reminder can make a world of difference in someone's life. And don't forget to subscribe so we can continue these warm, heartfelt conversations together. Because caring for yourself, that is the greatest gift you can give, both to yourself and to those who love you.